My name is Kelz, and I'm here for a date with Cheyenne. Seen I've been on a couple of dates. Want to show how it's done properly, do you know what I mean?
Man, this guy look like he's been on Love Island
This
for
is just
some
two
reason.
people
I don't
meeting
know.
up and just catching a vibe or not catching a vibe.
Or he's probably a footballer.
You know what, I'm competitive. Notes did really well. Don't get me wrong, it's a good date. Came with a bottle of bubbly as well. But it's alright. I'm confident. You know what I mean?
Oh, so you know
What do I expect
notes.
from a girl on the first date?
Dude,
No
why
assumptions.
these guys keep watching the friggin' show?
Man. And they look at me, it's always assumptions like, I bet you get better girls. It's like, stop.
Do you get better girls?
Who, me? Nah, I'm cool with it. I think it's all about what you attract. Right now, if it vibes and naturally happens, a kiss at the end would be cool.
Not gonna lie, Cheyenne actually knows to dress, man. Like her suit
Get some roses. As
and
well.
her.
That's
Oh,
really nice.
wow, he's the
Oh,
first
thank
person to
you.
actually bring a rose. That's
Thank you.
crazy.
Thank you. Okay, thank you. I'm Cheyenne, by the way. What's your name?
Kelz.
Nice to meet you.
Damn, this dude is
You got me
tall.
flowers. Tick.
Yes. You look nice.
Dude is
Thank
tall
you,
as
so you
hell.
do.
Thank you.
Sorry, that's really cute.
What, flowers?
Yeah.
Thought you'd like them.
Yeah, no, I do. I love it. Thank
You
you.
like a roses girl? You like roses? Say your favourite flower.
It's not my favourite flower.
What's your favourite flower?
I don't have. I just like pretty.
Like a bunch of
Pretty. I
different
think they're
things.
pretty. Yeah.
I remember that.
No, thank you.
But flowers are a nice touch. I'll do that all my dates, just letting you guys know. Not all the dates, that sounds so bad. What am I talking about? You know what? Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
So tell me about yourself.
That's actually a good thing,
Hey,
dude.
Rugby, American football. No, American football. Did Too Hot to Handle. And a couple
Was he
of
in-
TV shows. That's about it.
Was he in
Okay.
Love
What
Island?
about you?
I'm from Essex, and I create content and I feed homeless people. So if you ever want to come volunteer with me,
Yeah, I'm down. We'll do that.
yeah, let's do it.
Alright, just feeding homeless people. That's a tick. Someone that's giving selflessly. Already got the second date in the bag. Come on. Obviously, it's more about the people and giving back to them.
Okay. Oh, pinky
This
promise.
is binding. You can't break
No,
it.
this the guy,
Oh,
right?
see,
This
I
guy's
like
like,
that. See.
Cool.
obviously,
Pinky
for
promise.
the
So how come you haven't
homeless.
found a man yet?
Obviously.
It's been a couple of dates now.
I realise I'm a bit picky
Yeah.
because I know what I want, just not them.
Cool. What, from season 1 to
Damn.
season 2?
Yeah.
What has that changed? Has that altered? Have you added to that list?
Do you know what it is? It's like I like vibes, and I feel like until I get that vibe, I can't just settle.
Yeah, until you just
Exactly. What about you? How long you been single?
starring in more
came out of
and more
relationship last
season, more and
year.
more episode. I feel like she's
But
not
that's a
really looking
relationship
for
I've been in.
anybody.
I've
She's
only
really
been
just
with one
looking to
person.
be on
It
a
was like
show.
Yeah, like 10 years. but
That's
we
what
were
I'm
together when I was
thinking.
younger.
I don't think it's all about
Yeah,
the
a bit older. We got back together.
date or
What would your
anything
ex
like
say
that.
about you?
I feel like she would say that being with me was definitely an experience. She learned a lot. There's a lot that she uncovered about herself, which she's working on, which I'm working on as well. Do you know what? I think she'd have good things to say about me.
Good things, yeah?
I think she'd have areas of improvement to say about me as well, which I have worked on, which is normal.
You said a lot of words, but you didn't actually say anything.
Yeah, I'm just practicing for being a politician. Do you know what I mean?
Did I put him on the spot if he's a bit nervous? We'll see. I want to settle.
You know, so I feel like relationships in between, just being with someone helps you evolve, and like that time you spend by yourself helps you understand what you're looking for and what you're not into. Do you feel like you're like in a better?
This dude said he wanted to
state of
be a
mind in your life?
politician. That's funny.
Oh, absolutely. I
He's
feel
talking
I'm
about
big on personal
lying
development.
perfectly.
I drop that bar every episode.
Yeah.
But I'm just big on like just doing the work yourself and just not having too many expectations. You also have to like level up yourself.
After my breakup, I went to Bali, so I was there for like 3 months. Literally just disconnected, focused on myself, yoga, meditation, everything I need. I remember walking around the village just talking to myself, started journaling. There's so much you learn by just focusing on yourself that you didn't know before. Like so many traumas you like unlock that you didn't know before. I didn't know I had dad issues, but apparently I do. But it's made me want to be more of a provider because I never had that growing up.
Would you
Wow.
say you're spiritual?
100%.
I love a spiritual man.
I think there's different levels of awakening, right? Because it depends on where you are on your journey. But I definitely believe in like Mo, and I definitely believe in being in sync. And I feel when you spend time with yourself, everything else quiets down, and you can hear like a lot more.
Okay.
I like that.
Yeah.
He is attractive. What are you
Oh.
interested in?
Peace. I
That's
love peace.
juicy.
I love
These are
traveling.
good looking
I
dude.
like traveling. I like exploring. I'm an adventurer.
And he got the
It's in my
bulk. Need some of that bulk, right?
Sports,
Need some of that
gym.
muscle.
I like discovering myself. I enjoy that. And I like creating content.
Where did you grow up?
Austria.
Austria.
Oh,
Yeah, tell me
Austria.
about that.
So I was born in
Wow.
Austria. I speak German. That's my first language. Came to the UK when I was 14.
Wow.
Had had a single mom.
Because
got
you don't really
two brothers,
sound
two sisters.
like
That was interesting.
British for
Australia
real.
was very racist growing up. So when I came here in like year 8, fun fact, when people were looking at me, or girls were looking at me and talking and smiling, I used to think something was wrong with me. Because in Austria, you're not used to girls liking you, do you know what I mean? So before I went uni,
Australia, I think Australia is more like a white country, I
okay.
think.
Yeah.
Other than that, it was just like, why are you lot looking and smiling at me? It's a bit weird.
Aww.
Yeah, but growing up, like clothes were from charity shops, and that's why I like the fact you're like helping other people out. It used to be, it was crazy.
Yeah. What was it like growing up with a single mum? Do you think that changes the way that you view women?
My mum, being a single mum, had to take on masculine energy. My mum is a Nigerian mum. My mum is a very dominant person, a very strong alpha person. So I think when she told me growing up, this is what a man should be like, she'd be like, his yes should be yes. A man should not like lie, be real, smell good. But it's not just about looks, it's also about that you can provide and look after a family. These things are important for a woman to trust in you. So growing up with my mum, we used to clash a lot. But then knowing what I know now, when a woman is on her own, she takes on some masculine energy, so she changes a little bit. We used to clash, but then what I realized now, she was just an adult that had kids. I'm an adult, I could have kids right now, I don't. But then you just know that you're figuring stuff out, right? So now I know
Yeah,
that my
that's true.
relationship
Yo,
with her
this
is
is very
amazing.
interesting, man. I'd
It's
never hear
important
anybody
to
mention that
connect
before.
with
I
my
said his
sisters.
mom take
No,
on
it's
the
talking a lot of
alpha
sense. I like
energy,
it.
Not
and
having
she
a dad,
changed,
you
and
don't
it's very
see
interesting.
How couples communicate.
This guy is smart.
You don't see how people deal with conflicts. You don't have a dad telling you, by the
Can
way,
tell that this guy is smart, man. That's the way he's talking.
Just do what your mum says.
And it sounds very
Don't care what
intelligent,
things,
like
find
very
out through trial
in
and error,
sync and
which is
everything
what
he's
the
saying.
relationship was all about.
Yeah.
Look at Shan, look at her. She's like, oh. She's like really listening, bro. I can tell when she's
How many
listening,
women
bro.
have you slept with?
Oh my God.
That's a bit techy, I might leave that one. I don't think that's relevant.
What?
Tell me why it's relevant, I'll tell you.
No, I
because-
just want to know because for me, like, I see that you're a spiritual person, like energy exchange and
Yeah.
stuff. So
It's an interesting question. It's like, obviously I'm not a car, so like how much mileage I've got, it's not relevant. But usually when people ask that question, it's because they're trying to find something out. It's an indicator, they're trying to guess or like make assumptions or whatever. So just tell me what it is you need to know about me, about my personality or how my life's lived, and I'm happy to answer that.
So you don't want to actually answer.
Yeah, that's a bit of a mad one. So I'm not answering that. Plead the fifth.
Dude.
No, it's irrelevant. It's like, I wouldn't ask you because I don't really care.
Oh,
Do you know
so
what I mean?
don't
I'm more interested in like who you are and the person you are. Your body count is relevant.
Fine, doesn't want to tell me his body count, but no double standards, so it's fine by me.
That's
So it's
Thank
irrelevant.
God,
So if I
because-
slept with like 100 men, would it still be irrelevant?
You slept with 100 men.
But would that not change the way that you view me as a woman?
You know what? Before I always say yes, but one thing I've realized, a lot of people make assumptions, and everyone's assumptions are completely different, right? I could say that, oh, you slept with 100 men, okay, you're like a slut, right? But that doesn't mean that. You could just have fun, or you could just be like, you could be someone that trusts easy, and a lot of people just selling you dreams. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
There's different factors that relate to your body count. Or you could have trauma, right? You could be looking for love. You could have dad issues. You could have a lot of things. It doesn't mean you're a bad person. So I feel like, in order to be the person we are now, we don't have to.
Man,
go
this
through
guy
trial
is-
and
this
error,
guy
coming through trial and error. Just
is-
in general life.
Yeah.
Good
happens
with the
if we have two
talking,
of
bruh.
your friends then?
That's insane.
I feel like
that's a group chat.
Note,
Yeah, that's a
and this
lot.
guy,
Wow.
he actually know Note.
That's-
So
do you know
Note
what?
is actually
I'll
very
be
good
very
with talk.
honest.
Fault body count doesn't matter?
I'm very prideful, right? With guys, when you have a girl, it's like, oh, that's my girl, that's my princess. Like, you don't know about her. Everyone wants her, but you don't know about her. For example, say you want to talk to your boys about your girl, right? It's not your girl, no, it's our girl. We're talking about our girl right now. Do you know what I mean? It's just like,
Yeah, but I'm your girl now.
yeah, but even when we're having a group chat and I'm talking to the boys, how's our girl doing? Do you know what I mean? It's just like, I just don't want it. I think certain things need to be kept sacred.
Say if we were getting on and I had said, would you then just ditch me?
No, we'd be
Like,
friends.
yeah.
We'd
We'd be friends.
If we've got good energy and good vibes and we have great convo, we've got to be friends. We've got to go shisha,
What if
chill.
we had a good connection? Is your pride there? Like,
We'd
do
have
you-
to move to a different area, like different countries.
Really?
We'd have to be different time zones to my friends, so I'm not always constant talking to them.
Yeah.
Make new friends, move to LA or something.
What's a red flag for you?
Bad breath.
Bad breath.
Yeah.
That's the only
Ooh.
red flag. He's very specific, isn't he?
You know what? I went on a date at uni, right?
Yeah.
And I bought this girl ice cream, and then there was ice cream on her fingers, and she wiped on her jeans. That put me off.
That's
'Cause I was like, why don't
disgusting.
you just get tissue? Do you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
we were next
Yeah,
to the
that's
ice cream,
true,
so I just
bruh.
get tissue. She was like, and then, do you know what she said? She was like, it's fine, it's just. But that just tells me so much about you. How you do anything is how you do everything. If you're wiping ice cream on your jeans, you don't care.
Maybe just, everyone was brought up differently.
Yeah, I completely understand that, but remember what I just said. How you do anything is how you do everything. So how you do that tells me a lot about you without even knowing.
This guy is so
What did he tell you
specific.
about?
I don't want to be the fuck with that.
What did it tell you
I
about
want someone
her?
that wants a tissue. You say you have ice cream on your fingers.
I'd lick my fingers.
You lick your fingers?
Yeah, because if you're holding it anyway.
That's
lick your
gross.
I'll be like, babe, just wait. I'll
Dude,
take the
this
tissue.
guy's
Like, you
kind
don't
of
have to do that.
And it's already
the
in my
way he's
hand.
calm
Yeah. And the ice
is
cream sandwich
making
was there with
Cheyenne a little bit
and there's loads of stuff
shaky,
on
a
it. But
little
to be
bit.
honest,
I can
when
tell.
that's happening, I'm very
'Cause
observant.
this guy's
so as I
really
have my ice cream,
calm,
I notice
bruh.
it before even like, I'll be like, yo,
Oh, that's cute.
I got you, it's cool.
That's cute.
It's alright.
This guy is
When was the last time you
super
cried?
intact,
think I
man. Like
cried in
he's
Bali.
observing
Bali.
everything.
Yeah.
Why?
I think when I uncovered the whole daddy trauma thing, so let me explain that, because if I don't add context to that, it might sound like completely mad.
Finally, a guy that's emotionally available. Yes.
One of the best things I do is cry. I don't cry regularly, it's not like I'm crying all the time, but it's a good release. Genuinely, guys, if you cry, don't feel no way about it. It helps you process things.
Dude, honestly, I haven't really
Top tip.
cried that much, I think.
But I feel like,
Not
because I
really.
didn't have a dad growing up, everything I do now, because I'm the oldest in my family, I strive to like get a certain type of wealth so I can look after them. So, but even, it's not just about money, like I'm going through life, making experiences, learning from my mistakes. I didn't have a dad telling me about my mistakes, I'm making my own mistakes. I always wanted a dad that you can go to, like, you know, in the movie dads, you can go to, that can talk to you about girls because he's had girls, Gav can talk to you about sports because he's been a legend when it comes to sports, Gav can talk to you about finance because he's got that all sorted out. So I think I want to become that person. I didn't realize that my urge to become that person is because I never had that person.
Do you ever suffer with mental health?
You know what, I've doing a lot of work with mental health, and I feel like before, mental health, people used to think that it just means like you're like people in the mental home, but it's a lot more. Like if you're feeling sad, depressed. So I'm all about physical health, right? Mental health is literally the opposite. It's about your mind.
Yeah.
I think there's a lot of connotations of it that gives it like people are scared to admit it because it means that they're crazy or whatever. No, it's not. It's just if your body's not healthy, you have physical like health issues. If your mind's not healthy, you have mental health issues. When the show first came out, when I first came into Limelight, I've gone from like 3,000 followers to like 500,000 plus overnight. That caused me anxiety. I've never known anxiety. If you look at my background in sports in school, I was naturally very smart, very good at sports. So
Yeah,
things
I
come to
can
me
tell
quite
by the way
easily.
he's
So when I'm in this situation,
right,
like,
articulate his
I'm
speech
dealing
and
with
everything and
feelings
his
of
words.
anxiety most of the
You can
time.
tell that this guy
Everyone
is
goes through
intelligent,
stuff. I
bro.
think if you have a healthy mind, it's because you've worked on it, you invest in it, you're doing meditation.
That's why Shan is
or
so
you're reading.
like,
But everyone goes
she's
through
not
it.
really
If
grilling him,
you-
she's
if
just
you're feeling
listening.
sad today, that's a sign of mental health.
No, I do really like him, you know. Am I your type?
Are you my type? That's a great question.
What is your type?
I don't have a type. That's the reason I said it's a great question.
Oh, really?
I like rare individuals. I like someone that's beautiful for their own rights. I don't like someone that looks exactly the same like everyone else. I don't want to walk down Westfield and just see this girl and then be like, go to Boots and see the same looking kind of person. I think once you have a type, you start judging people, and if it doesn't match that criteria, you start thinking that person. Not good enough.
That's
So you
true.
actually take the time to get to know that person.
Good. I like that.
Yeah, this
Listen,
dude,
no one wants
this
to say
dude,
no.
bruh.
I haven't got a type. I like.
And that's
special
true,
girls,
bruh,
I like girls that are
because-
different. It's like Pokemon. You're not gonna keep catching Pikachu. It makes no sense.
This
There's rare
guy,
ones out there, do you know?
dude,
There's
this
ones
guy's made me
that have
think
the
about
Master
stuff
Ball
that
already, go like,
I always think about, but
Come
I
How much money do you earn?
didn't really
much money
put
do I
in
earn?
words, so he's putting in words. It's kind of
Do you know
real,
what? VH
because
is
everybody
listed,
the same.
So
It's
that
like
kinda tells you that ballpark figure of I'm doing alright.
it's like a
Alright.
catching
How
Pokemon,
much is
basically.
alright?
I think alright is if you can get yourself a house, pay for the mortgage, have a nice car, still travel, still feed yourself, and then you have the capacity as well left over to, if you now have a kid and a family, you can feed for them. I think that's alright.
What do you want out of life?
Lovely questions, by the way. Getting me to think. Money, look after my
I
family.
like how he's
want my
actually
siblings to go
answering
uni,
to
guys.
you. Everything he
I've
said,
got
loving
friends
this
today, cool, I've
question
got
is
them.
getting me to
Then
think.
I've
I
got
can
my family,
tell that
I've
he's
got
a person that
someone
loves
who's
to
got
think,
kids.
as what he
And
said
even hopefully
earlier.
the business doesn't take too much away
If
from
you
us,
hear a
because
noise in the
it's still
background, it's
important.
actually
And
garbage
I
truck.
want to be able to just go sit on
So
a park bench.
yeah,
Yeah.
I feel like that is the epiphany of being chilled. When you can sit on a park bench and you just sit there with paper or whatever, just bread, and just sit and look around, and you have no one telling you, oh, you need to be here. You're not thinking, shit, I've only got like 3 hours to be here. You just chill, leave when you want, people watch, do whatever you want. I
Nice.
think that's chill.
oh, if
Simple
you hear,
things.
dude, look at her face,
it?
man. She's like
By the way,
happy,
look at
man.
my
That's
stuff,
crazy.
Oh my god, no.
Check the MySpace. Her glow up was nuts. Now, like, shit,
No.
like, she's a glow up.
I
Oh,
was actually like,
Yeah, I saw that.
yeah, abused in school, so I get the ugly duckling.
wait, check out MySpace. So
That
wait,
shows so much about your character and how you've evolved.
wait.
Do you-
I
like,
wonder
think
how
people-
Shane actually look.
People in school.
Dude, I'm gonna actually
were the
look if I
best.
can
Think
see what
about
Shane
that,
actually
like,
looked like
best looking,
before.
Always got girls. They peak too early, and then when you see them now in Tesco, you're like,
Yeah.
what's going on with you, mate?
When did you last have sex?
That's sometimes true,
I'm
bruh.
currently practicing semen retention.
Like
I feel like sex right now.
sometimes
energies.
the good
And I
looking
think, like,
people
I've had
lose their looks early, and the one them that sometimes
I've had
are
this
not really attractive, they grow into look
experience,
sometimes.
but
It's
it
weird,
feels
bruh.
empty, innit? Do you know what I mean? You know when people talk
It's
about
kind of weird, bruh.
post nut
I would say I
clarity?
was kind of like
What?
that.
Post-nut
No,
clarity.
Post nut
I'm not saying
clarity.
like I'm a
It's
mega
smooth
handsome
and
guy,
sexy
but I
smooth.
was, you know,
And then after you've ejaculated, you're like, oh, why did I do that, man? But that doesn't happen if you're with someone that you care about and you love. Smile, I've got a nice smile, I like that.
Thank you. So have you.
I like the questions you're giving me as well, because you know it's important when you go on a date that you're mentally stimulated. I think so many people ask the wrong questions. So many people think that quantity is more important than quality. We can go on
Yeah.
10 dates and never really have real conversation. I still don't know any
Yeah.
more than you.
Yeah, I like a bit of depth.
100%. It's all about depth.
yeah, he's very like articulate, bro. This guy is pretty good.
So if you had a one-night stand
Yeah.
and you got a girl pregnant,
Yeah.
what are you doing?
Sit down like this,
Yeah.
explore the options,
Mhm.
and then we have a conversation about it. Because I know guys sometimes think it's just you get rid of the baby. It's not like that, because once that happens, whether it's like 1 day, 2 days, or like 8 weeks, your body knows it's pregnant, so your body's already doing changes, whether you like it or not. You're already going through it, so you're already getting attached emotionally without you even realizing you're getting attached to something. If you wanted to keep it, then you keep it. I'm not going to tell you. It's your body. Like, I know people think it's a both decision. It's both decisions. Like, the kid's life is both our decisions, but it's your body whether you want to remove it or not. Obviously, I preferably would have to have a kid with someone I want to get married to, and I will tell her to. And if you understand that, and you understand that potentially there may or may not be a position or chance in which we end up being together, and you're cool with that, then cool.
I really like that answer.
I can tell she fancies me. It's good vibes. She connected. She smile. I can see in her eyes.
That's true, bro.
The eyes never lie, Chico. The eyes never lie.
This
What
dude
do
is
you do
smart.
in the bedroom?
Say submissive. I like that. That turns me on.
What, you being submissive?
No.
You're dominant then.
Yeah.
Okay.
What are you?
Don't mind it, but it's got to be right.
Yeah, 100%. Do you know what I don't understand? Why girls who look at me and want to have sex with me. I'm like 6'6", massive. If I was a girl, I'd be like, I don't want that.
No, I think that's why we like it. Just something.
Interesting.
Oh,
You know what I mean?
she out
Yeah,
herself.
Like, yeah, you
Dude,
just
6'6". This dude is
Can you put that
freaking
down?
massive, bruh. What the
Fancy
hell?
it.
Yeah, you are attractive.
You're attractive as well.
Thank you.
You know, I never really asked that.
What?
If ever someone finds me attractive.
Have you not?
No, I think like you can tell. You just go by vibes. What you already know doesn't need to be said.
Yeah, I
You
guess.
know what I mean? So if we're like connecting, you're smiling, it tells me everything about it. But
Yeah.
that's what I find out.
No, he's a charmer, isn't he?
That's you, dude. I'm not gonna lie. He's probably better than Note at this point, bro. I'm not gonna lie. This dude is
Anyone
calm,
just do it to
relaxed,
anyone.
and just,
I thought you said you don't just do
you know,
Wait, how's that
I know
related
you
to?
said
I like
you
the
don't
calmness.
Just.
Yeah, but
casual
I'm just saying if there's any. I'm just giving you context. If it's a relationship, yes.
Okay.
If it's anyone, it's a term phrase.
Okay.
Don't read into it.
Cool.
What did you put up? Did you
Yeah,
put
I
yes or
said.
no?
I said yeah, but
Yeah.
Dude,
when it's my
I can
husband-
tell that the dominant feeling is running over
Married,
her,
She's
bro.
not giving head until she has a husband. That's a lie. She's not waiting for a husband. Fact. Listen, if we're in a relationship and we're vibing, she'll do it. You've never given it to anyone that's not your husband.
Okay, well I have, but
Oh,
I've
Cheyenne,
been
come
doing
on,
this
man.
thing,
Yeah.
Stop
I'm not
lying.
doing it unless it's my husband. So I'm just saying yeah, because I will do it.
Well, since you're doing celibacy, you're not doing it at all.
Yeah, I know. That's what I mean. So when I meet my husband,
Yeah, but it's easy to make those choices, but then when you get in a relationship with someone who you'd be like, oh, that could be my husband, you do it.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
Then-
Like, if I'm serious about them, then I'll do it.
I'm just saying.
Then why you
saying,
talk about
you
husband
know,
and Cheyenne? Let's be real. Stop lying, man. You're not gonna do
Oh,
wait
I
for
have
no
done it in the
damn
past,
husband.
but
I'm not. Yeah, that's cool and that's fine. But you saying to me now, yes, I'll do it if I really care about someone or in a relationship with that person. That's cool. We don't have to go husband extreme. I appreciate you're a good girl. No one's doubting that. And I appreciate you're a great woman with great values.
Thank you.
That's cool.
Yo, this guy, man.
Are you waiting for me to go and answer?
Yeah. Why are you waiting for me all the time?
Because you keep.
Dude,
doing
listen
it,
how
you
she's
keep forgetting
talking,
what's
man. She's
Yeah,
calm.
You haven't
She's
even.
this.
Yeah.
This
Yeah,
is
cool.
crazy.
Did it?
Look at her. Look at her
like, do I
demeanor.
do it?
Yeah.
Don't like. Well, I'm all open to. Depends on what's going on there. What about you?
Yeah, I'm selfish. I just like a massage.
Yeah, I'm all for that. That's all calm. That's good. I'm bringing out like a skin brand, skin lotion.
Oh, are you?
Yeah, you like that? It smells
Yeah?
nice.
I'll do it for you.
Yeah, 100%. I want some feedback.
Dude, this guy is
Yeah.
crazy, man.
Sorry.
Yeah. What's your favourite thing to cook?
Buffalo wings. And I make
Same.
it blue cheese sauce as well. You love it.
Will I?
Yeah.
Man, women love a guy that can cook.
Alright, cool.
I'm a chef,
We've got
by
a
the
whole
way.
evening planned out.
Professional
See,
chef,
look,
8
being
years.
homeless.
Body massage. And then
Yeah.
buffalo wings.
Perfect.
Sick.
Perfect night.
That makes sense. Listen, the next day is going to be great. We've got feeding the homeless, lotioning her bum, and buffalo
Although,
wings.
even though she's
Shame.
vibing with
That's
this
the
dude,
recipe.
bro,
See that?
I
See that?
doubt she's gonna
Look at
pick,
that,
cause
look
she
at
wanna continue the show. That's the whole point, bro. I don't think the show is based on she going on a
Yeah.
date.
See, what's your thoughts on that?
I will fart around you.
I'll fight around you, but I wouldn't want you fighting around me. I know that's double standards. I know, and I'm probably like getting an X in the column for this, but let me explain. It's just, you're like a flower. You're a beautiful angel, do you know what I mean? And I know it's such an old school way of looking at it. I appreciate that, I'm aware of that. I just, don't you fart like walk and fart. You know when you walk and fart and it just disperses all the time? or like go to a kitchen and fart, or like go bath. But like, if you do it, cool. But I just like, oh, that's so fun. Do you know what I mean? Because I know what my farts smell like. It's disgusting. In my mind, girls don't do number twos and don't fart.
We do. We definitely do.
Yeah, I know
Fart
you do.
and
I
poo.
try not to think about that though.
We do.
It's just like, you know what I mean? Girls don't do number twos. It's just flowers and rainbows.
Dude, yeah, that's crazy.
L5.
I can live with that. I'm still gonna fart around him. Do you know something really disgusting?
What's disgusting? What? You like to
No,
fart a lot?
this used to be like my couple goals. It's not anymore. I realise I've grown up. But a goal for me used to be like sitting on the toilet seat, and then like if and you need the toilet at the same time, and we only have one bathroom, you can just like wee through my leg. So both.
What? Nah, that's kind of. So wait, that means you're gonna probably catch your legs then, because sometimes the spray, so you're probably gonna catch your legs.
How does that logistically work? So what? Like
Yeah,
you're
'cause
like
I'm on
you're
the
like
toilet,
this.
my
and
legs
I'm-
open, and you just piss through it as long as you got good aim.
It's going so well, man. It was. I don't like. You know,
Dude.
it's always the ones you don't expect.
It's kind of
Funny
crazy that
fact, I think I'm
Cheyenne
pissing people's things.
would actually say
You know
that,
what?
man.
It's
She's
just-
that to show you
let me
how
explain.
open she is
It's not
right
like
now,
I
how
just got
calm
back
she
pissing
is.
people's things. Why did I say that?
All right, yeah, this is a good episode. I'm not gonna lie. I think this is
Kelz,
one of
will
the
you
best
stay friends
episodes
with
so
Annette?
far.
Yes, depends on how we broke up. If it's like,
But I'm amazed that Cheyenne even mentioned
If it's
about the
the other way
pissing
around,
thing,
no.
bro. That's crazy.
Really?
To show, oh,
She's
she's
attached,
like,
innit? If she's broken up
calm.
with you and you still want to be with her, you can't be friends with her. Because then it kills guys.
I'm surprised
mentally,
that this
it
guy
kills
is
us, the thought of you having
6'6".
sex
Man,
with
that's
her.
tall,
Mentally stops
man.
us. Especially if you
Holy
don't think that.
shit.
It's even worse. It's like waking up in Inception every time. You're looking for that spinny thing, but you can't find it.
I actually go for dinner with my ex.
Yeah? You guys friends?
Yeah.
That's cool. I just can't do it. But if you can do it, obviously if you say to me I'm friends with my ex, I'll be like, you still have romantic feelings for him? No.
Yeah,
Let's still try with you. No, yes, whatever. It's cool. I
So
don't.
you'd be cool with that?
Yes, whatever. I'm really not an insecure person. Like 100% not.
Yeah.
So
I like that.
I'll pick you up after
See?
pull up to Nando's and like every saying.
There, look
I've
at
never
her.
ghosted
Minding
someone.
off her damn
Yeah.
face.
Yeah.
Yeah,
How comes?
I just wasn't feeling it anymore.
Oh, he was doing so well. He's definitely ghosted a fair few women.
But like we got not ghosting like we're not talking like we've been going on bare dates and just ghosted. Sometimes you get a message from someone or like because you're busy or you don't reply and stuff like you get paragraphs and I'm just like, yeah, I don't really have time for this. I don't really want to do that.
Yeah, but did you not just at least say like, you're a really nice woman, just not for me? Nothing.
Yeah, but that's not the rule. It's just happened a couple of times. You asked me a question as a
A
couple.
few times. How many people have you ghosted?
Hey, whoa, again, I'm not the person I am before. And I'm a lot older now. But when I was like young, in my teens and my 20s, it was just, do you know what I mean? Remember, you talking now about ghosting, right? And the implications and the effect it has on a female. I wasn't thinking like that back then. And neither were you, do you know what I mean? You were probably going through the feelings if you were
Yeah, because I was probably the woman getting ghosted and then in my feelings.
Now I say like a little, hey, just not feeling this anymore. But we're cool.
So you'd say that.
Yeah.
And then essay, boom, then what? Then what?
Just because you send me an essay doesn't mean I have to reply to that.
But you not feel guilty.
Why? I don't have expectations of you. You shouldn't have expectations of me. If I send you an essay and you don't reply, me being obsessed about that, that's my expectations I set on you. You've not agreed to this expectations.
What's the
Yeah,
difference
like all
between
these
a woman
guys
that you would
crushing
like
her,
love
man.
and one you'd have one night with?
If she got pregnant right now, would you keep it? That's the answer. That's the hardcore answer I ask myself.
Yeah, but like, how do you determine? So, like, say for example,
Yeah.
like for example, me.
Yeah.
At what point would you determine? Oh, she's just one girl I'd take home for one night,
Yeah.
or she's one that actually I wouldn't mind like having a future with.
How we have conversations.
Okay.
So at first, the looks. I feel like looks get you through the door, and personality makes you stay.
He rates himself, doesn't he? Yes, I rate him.
Damn, look at her face, bro. She's
So if you're on
cheesing.
paper, like looks wise, something else.
She's cheesing, bro.
Then
And I could
as a
tell
person,
that,
you
man.
make
Just the
conversation,
way,
you make banter,
just like
you
watching
take
it,
on
I'm gonna read the comments and
it's
see what
just
everybody's
something.
saying because I know that it's gonna get a good rating. So I can tell, bro.
What would you do if my ex was after you?
Why he's after me? Because what
You're with me.
reason? Because I'm with you. She's got some issues going on, innit? We'll probably sit down and have a chat. But like bro, she's gone. Let her go.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like, what are you doing, man?
Yeah, that's a good way to deal with it.
Yeah, of course, like I'll have a conversation. I'll sit down with him like, listen, you understand that I didn't know you existed, right? And when I spoke to her, you weren't in a relationship with her. So think about the same way you're talking to another girl, I'm talking to her, and then we got close, and now here we are. Like, bro, stop it.
Yeah, very nice and diplomatic.
Yeah, 100%.
Tick. What would you do if I wanted to start an OnlyFans?
What are you doing on there?
Let's say adult industry content.
Explicit stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, do it. I won't. I'll tell you now. I won't lie for you. Like,
Why?
I mean, we can see each other. What you do is you. But I just don't want people seeing everything that you have. Again, it goes back to the. Remember, if I have issues with two of my friends sleeping with you, so like what everyone sees explicit content of you. I guess you know what? Maybe it's worth having a conversation. If
Yeah.
you're sending pictures of like you in bikini, like
Yeah, what if it's
underwear,
just like underwear?
yeah, it's cool. It just gives you a bad reputation. There's so many ways to make money. You're still stepping into that industry.
Yeah.
It's just grades to it.
Yeah. Do you watch porn?
No. I had my first wank when I was like 22.
Really?
Yeah, I just didn't see the idea of it. I feel like if you can have sex, why do you have to wank?
That's good, because I feel like porn gives unrealistic expectations on sex.
Oh yeah, it messed me up.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but it made me good
What do you mean?
because I thought I was a sick porn star.
What would you do if I didn't want to sleep with you for the first 6 months of our relationship?
Honestly, we'd have a conversation about it. You see how we just compromised early on?
Yeah.
You see if we can find a compromise.
Okay.
Yeah.
You would
So I
do it,
reduced that sentence. Good behaviour.
though.
Yo,
What if I
this
wanted to
guy,
involve other
right? This
people in my
guy.
sex life?
Oh,
You're down?
Yeah.
Yeah?
No,
Little swingers
not
club?
two guys. You're about to say guys, isn't it? No.
No, I was just
Like
saying.
girls, yeah, cool. Like, whatever.
Just down.
Yeah. Wait, who picks the girl? You do or I do?
Obviously, like if you're gonna do it,
Yeah.
I feel like the rule should be the woman would have to pick. But I don't want to anyway. I feel.
Yeah, do you know what I'm thinking about it now? I don't know if it's like, maybe it's the idea of having the idea that you like, but in reality, it's just like,
Yeah.
cool.
I feel like women
I
secretly
won't
want
bring
you
it up.
to
I'm not
say
going to go
no.
up to be like, let's have a threesome.
Yeah, I feel like
If you
women.
bring it up, that's a different story. Remember, you're asking me the question.
Yeah,
so
no, I
it's
know.
that you want it.
I don't want to
So
know.
I'm not going
but,
to say no to your dreams.
but just say no.
Okay, no.
Because I feel like I'd rate you better because I feel like in my head now I'm like, what, you want to sleep with other women?
Yeah, but
But you
you
just
see
said
how
yeah.
you just said that? You see how you
But
just said that?
yeah.
Wait, but you just
But
said.
you did just
Ah,
say
no,
yeah.
no, but you know you just said, you're saying that because in your head you're like, you want to sleep with other women?
Yeah.
Recognize that. That's your thought. That's your internal thought.
Yeah,
You've
but you
asked
said
me a
yeah.
question. I said yes because I want to make you happy.
Yeah, but
So
not, yes
ultimately,
might
I
not
want
make
to
me
make
happy.
You just asked me the question.
Yeah, because you're supposed to say no. You failed the test.
I don't want to, but if it makes you happy, I'll do it.
Oh, how noble.
I can never win this, innit?
What would you do if your friends are like in my
that's
circle?
actually pretty funny though. It's like
As I said,
she
I'm
want the
not
guy
into
to
it.
actually read her
So people
freaking
don't
mind.
know.
That's freaking crazy, bro. Like, okay, read my
What?
mind. That's nuts.
It's no problem.
I like that. You're very chill.
Oh yeah, it's just like, if you don't,
Wait,
not
what's the
everyone knows
time?
everything. Do you know what I mean?
What if I was in a gang?
It's out on roads, like top way.
I probably just.
I don't
start
know
to
if
pick
it's
on that now.
gonna
Yeah.
actually.
We'll have to end that. We'll start gradually getting you out. We'll start talking about
Hopefully,
it.
it
Okay.
have enough time before this
Because
run
I know
out.
it's not as easy as
Don't
sort
run
of
out,
way
please.
sometimes.
Don't run
What
out.
would you if I was in a gang?
No, I'm not about that life.
What if I'm like power? I'm ghost. Like I'm like this, normal, living normal life. I've got people doing. I've got a Tommy that's doing all the things and just
No.
running me that money.
No, because
I've
it's
got a club. I'm legit.
no.
I've
it's
just
not
got
legit,
Tommy
though.
running me money.
It's not legit.
You say that now,
It's
but
not. When you see the other side of life and the effects that these lifestyles have on people that have regular lives and families ruined, it's no from me.
what if I say I've a 3-year plan to become legit?
Yeah, then what happens after 3 years? You don't. You get
Legit.
caught in it.
I get legit. I'm legit. 100%.
Nah, still. Until
Really?
you're actually legit, clean.
Well, you
I
still
don't
be
want
with
that
me
life.
until I'm legit.
No, I won't. Come
Really?
hit me up in 3 years when you're legit then, innit?
Interesting. Fair play. I'm not in a gang, man. Just asking.
Okay, see what time, though.
And how do you think you've done?
I think I've done alright. I think we've done alright. It's like collaborative, haven't it? We've vibed. We've had
I like
banter.
that.
Yeah, 100%. We've had banter. We've had some deep conversation, stimulating conversation.
Yeah.
Exchanged a couple of smiles. Made a couple of pinky promises.
I know, fair few.
But like the next day, you'll plan out.
Yeah.
Damn, let's see the scores, bro. This
Yeah,
guy's gonna
yes.
get about a 9 or
Yeah, I
something.
think I've done good.
Must be.
Well,
Well, cheers.
This guy must gonna get probably a 9 or something, bro. Like, come on, get to the score. Shit. I wanna see.
It was a really
She
good
just
day.
smiling, bro. Look at her
yeah, the day
face.
was good. I really enjoyed that. Do you know what? I thought she
I
was
actually
gonna be-
enjoyed this episode.
No, I didn't actually. I came in with good mindset that we can talk, communicate. Grilling is only a grilling if you've got things to hide.
I couldn't even grill him because he was just like really charming. So yeah.
I could tell she was into me. Like, obviously, she's a cool girl.
Yeah, I'd like to see Kelz again.
Yeah, 100%. We've already got a date lined up.
Do you know what? There wasn't actually any red flags.
I feel like she's gonna give me above like an 8.5.
Dude, you gotta get it for a
I'm gonna
9.
give Kelz a 9.
Yo!
2.
Holy
Because I think
shit.
we had the best vibe so far out of everyone.
Dude, no, I think Note was the highest one, but we get a 9 point.
else.
Wait, 9.2? I thought she said a 9.6, so it's a little bit above Note. But this was a very good episode, man. As I said before, it seemed like he knows Note, and those two guys are the two comments what I've seen so far. But